Meyer, and I'm the Executive Director of UpTake, Minnesota.
So, how are you feeling? I mean, this has been pretty incredible. There's about 1,000 people here, vote passed the House.
It feels so amazing, and it's so amazing for the state of Minnesota. It's so amazing that there's thousands of people that have come out really just to celebrate love and to celebrate the fact that Minnesota is going to take a big step forward and really have same-sex couples have the freedom to marry. It's awesome. It's so awesome.
Tell me, how did you get to this point? I mean, how did you get here? What kind of work went into getting here? I mean, we all know about the campaign, but then really, what kind of stuff did you have to do behind the scenes to get this vote taken up, to get this bill, on the table for senators and legislators to vote on?
Sure. I mean, this legislation is happening because thousands of Minnesotans had conversations and really started talking with the people in their lives about why it's important that same-sex couples actually have the freedom to marry, and really talk about really important issues around the fact that what happens when same-sex couples can't get married and how it affects their families. And really, I think it's just really about asking Minnesotans to open up their hearts and to get involved and to really speak out in favor of marriage legislation and speak out in favor of a better Minnesota.
What do you say to the legislators and the senators who say that this is not what the majority of Minnesotans want? This is not, the legislators are ignoring their constituency, and come 2014, what do you have to say to that?
I think we have, we'll be the 12th state that will have marriage for same-sex couples. And I think what we've seen in every other state is that really when people see couples who have been together for a long time, really committing to get married, and watching a bunch of really happy people be really even happier and bring their families together in support of marriage and love, that more Minnesotans will even support the freedom to marry for same-sex couples. And just in every state that happens, because you look, and on the day that people can get married, they get married, people get invited to more weddings, more families come together and say, I'm going to support you because I know you've been there for me, and that's what weddings are about, that's what marriage is about people coming together in support of love, in support of the couple that's really choosing to spend the rest of their lives together, and that's amazing. It's so amazing, and so I think about what family means, and for most families get together either for funerals, when you bring the whole family together, or weddings, and this will just be bringing a lot more people together in support of love and being there for their people in their family and their friends who are able to get married now.
What's next? I mean, this is a really important victory for you. I mean, November aside, now what are you guys going to be working on? What's going to happen to the coalition, and what's the next step in the campaign?
Well, so we're going to celebrate right now.
I imagine you're going to kick your feet up.
For UpTake, Minnesota, we know that there's more work to do in our state, and I would say that another issue that we're working on, that we're still hoping to get to the end of this year, which is passing really strong anti-bullying legislation. And so we know with that as well that there's a lot more conversations that have to happen, a lot more work to be done to really make sure that Minnesota is truly the state we want it to be, where people are just free to be who they are, love who they love, and not face any adversity. And that's the work that UpTake, Minnesota will be carrying forward.
Thank you so much. Thanks.